he goes through the market to his house, and over there he saw old man that fell. So he tries to help him out. He helps him out to stand on his feet, and it's hard for him. He sees that the old man, he has a long way to go. So quickly he calls a cab. He didn't have money to bring to the house, but what can he do? This man cannot walk. He calls a taxi. He asks the taxi to come. He takes this man, he takes him home, puts him over there, makes sure that he's fine, that he's okay, and leaves. And then the next day he said, okay, I'll go and visit him. Let's see what happens. He goes again to visit him. And the man was so appreciating, and how can I help you, and how can I help you, and how can... He says, no, I'm fine, I'm okay. So why did you go to the court? He told me that he had some problems financially. The guy, he said that he came from America. He came to pray in the kotel at that time, and he's very wealthy. What's the problem? He takes out a check, he writes a big amount, and he gives it to him. So Hashem has his ways to take care of Panasa, and sometimes when you do the first act, like an act of kindness, you can change all your luck, like this example. Let's finish with Tzar Gidul Banim, which is not an easy thing. Tzar Gidul Banim is when sometimes people don't have kids, sometimes when they do have kids, they don't know what to do with them. So this man got married in a very, very old age because he didn't find his basher for all kind of reasons. And he had only one boy. And this boy, because he was overprotecting, got married in a very, very old age, he was overprotecting him and his wife, he rebelled. He didn't want to know of his father, he didn't want to care about him, he didn't want to care about the mother. He ran away from the house. The only boy that was, after so many years they had it. So the guy doesn't know what to do. He decides that he wants to go to... He is from America. He will go to Israel to pray by the kotel, so that Hashem will listen to him. He puts, people put little notes in the kotel within it. So he writes, I'm, Ariel ben something. Pray that my child, Shmuel ben Ariel, will come back to me, that I should see a lot of nachat from him, that I should be able to have a to marry him off, or whatever, he writes this thing. And he puts this thing as deep as he can. As he takes out his hand, his note fell, but another note fell also. He picks up this note, he sees another note. And the other note was, I'm Shmuel ben Ariel. He's praying to Hashem, that Hashem will give me the kochot, the strength to come back to my father and to bear him and to be with him and to give him nachat. He saw it, he started to cry. What is this coincidence? What is this hashgacha pratit? How Hashem takes care of stuff? He came from Israel to Israel. He started to pray. A guy sees him, a tourist, and he's looking at him and says, what happened? He told him, he said, I never saw such a thing. He started telling his friends, telling his family, he's calling everybody. They said that he became Chazor B'Tshuvah because he saw how Hashem connects, runs the world in a very mysterious way. And this is Nisayon of the Banim. Let me finish with one thing. Nisayon that Avraham Avinu passed, the last one, was Nisayon of Kiddush Hashem, meaning Hashem asked him to sacrifice his son. It's called Akedat Yitzchak, but it really was a Nisayon to Avraham, not to Yitzchak. Because Yitzchak is going to die and that's it. But Avraham, after so many years that he was not able to have children, okay? And then Hashem asks him to sacrifice this boy, the only one. And he always preached to the whole world, you cannot, there used to be a certain Avodah Zarah those days. People used to give their children to the Molech. Molech means they used to sacrifice the children and kill them for the name of their God or whatever. Abraham always came against that. No, you're not allowed to do this. All of a sudden Hashem asked him to do the same thing. What exactly is he going to tell to the people? Hashem really wanted just to test him. He didn't want him to kill Yitzchak. So now, let's say Yitzchak is going to die. Who's going to stay and bear this suffering if not Abraham? He's not young anymore. He's more than 100 years old, And he's going to bear this suffer that his only son was taken away from him? But he doesn't ask questions. And he does whatever Hashem asks him to do. He doesn't delay it. He does it on the spot. And this is when Hashem told him, Ata yadati, now I know, ki yireh Elokim ata. Usually Avraham Avinu was this type of person that likes to help to everybody. Like to help. All of a sudden Hashem tells him, kill your own son. It's like, how can I do such a thing? He worked on his qualities not to go against of Hashem, and this is what Hashem appreciated so much. Lev Tolstoy, you know his name, he was a Russian writer. He says that the Jewish man is a very special creature, that all the rulers of the world, the whole history, okay, all the nations were trying to insult them, were trying to kill them, were trying to decimate them, erase them, kill, burn them, I don't know, deport them, suppress them, do whatever they could to the Jews, and still, against all odds, okay, they continue to survive, and they are the symbol of eternity. This is what Lev Tolstoy wrote, a symbol of eternity. Let's take this and let's grow with this. Let's not let all kind of problems and struggles and this kind of stuff to kill us, but let's learn from this. Let's grow from it. Everything you have a problem, you can just learn what Hashem wants from me, and how can I help, and how can I inspire people, and what can I do. Bezrat Hashem would give us the strength to be able to stand and pass this test and to come closer to Hashem. Just one sentence that I like this sentence because it's a beautiful thing. Don't tell Hashem how big your problems are. Tell your problems how big Hashem is. Okay? Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. Yes.